Hey everybody, channel's called Driving Home. I'm Lamont and welcome to another one of my videos. Now in this video I'm going to show you several things. First of all, and not the least of which, I've got to show you a mistake that I made while I was running wires to wire up one of the components in my electrical system. Yeah, I'm going to call this a teachable moment. But in addition to showing you the mistake, I'm going to show you how I fixed it. I'm going to show you another product that I used to take it a step farther to make sure it won't happen again. So let me jump back into some video that I've recorded over the last 2 or 3 weekends, and I'll show you what happened. So with the camera pointed at the passenger side front fender well, I'm going to reach in and grab these wires that were burned by the exhaust manifold. Now the exhaust manifold is that rusty, super rusty part in the very background, and you can see that obviously I ran the wires a little too close and it melted the split loom that the wires were ran in. So we need to go up to the top, disconnect the battery, the cables from the battery, and get the cables freed up and pulled out from the side so that I can assess the damage completely and see what I need to replace. Now with the battery cables disconnected from the battery, I can cut away the last zip tie or two that's holding the wires into the engine bay area, and then I can move underneath and to the side of the vehicle and start pulling the wires out so that I can access the damage. So with all the zip ties cut away, I'm just working the wires from around the frame and other components so that I can pull it out. You can see I got it out from under the vehicle now and get a closer look at the damage. So the damage to the loom is limited to about 12 to 15 inches, and as I cut it away and get access to the wires, I realized that the wires are fine. So thankfully, at least, I don't think any of this would have created much more of a problem than you see. The wires can handle a lot more heat than the split loom can. And the split loom, though it melted, I don't think it would have caught fire. So I'm just going to cut it away, basically, and replace the section of split loom with new split loom. So with the section of damaged split loom removed and replaced, and with both ends of the new split loom taped up and secured to the wire, I've got the whole wire harness positioned back in the wheel well, and now I'm just going to work out the logistics of how I'm going to run it to avoid overheating it. And that's where this final project, or this final product, comes to mind. It's called rescue tape. Now this is a silicone tape, and it's designed to be stretched around an object, or in my case my wiring loom, and it's going to self-fuse. And if you noticed on the package, this stuff is good for up to 500 degrees, so that should be perfectly suitable for keeping this wire loom safe from being overheated. So in this section of the video, you just see me wrapping the wire loom, particularly the section that was damaged, with this silicone tape. And then I'm actually going to go a little bit further than that and wrap a section of the wire loom that wasn't damaged, but it's still is very much in the engine compartment. Just that little extra safety precaution. So again, this stuff is called rescue tape, and I enjoyed using this product so much that I decided I would go back to the store and buy more of it so I could have it as sort of a just in case. I'll keep it in my toolbox or my toolkit in case of an emergency. So this may be a little challenging to see, but I actually have the camera under the hood of the van pointed down, showing the wiring loom that I repaired and how much space I have now between the exhaust and any of the other components that may have created a problem. So I think that's going to be a solid repair at this point. So hopefully this video will serve as a reminder that as you're building your rig, running wires or pipes or anything else for that matter, you'll be mindful of the things in close proximity. As always, thank you all for watching. Thank you to the new subscribers. I appreciate you jumping on board. We'll see you in the next video.